Did you know that insects kill more people than snakes and sharks combined? Yeah, that's right. These tiny creatures are responsible for millions of deaths each year. But which insects are the most dangerous? In this video, I'm going to count down the top 13 most dangerous insects in the world and why they're so deadly. Number 13, the Asian giant hornet. Okay, I'm just gonna say it, I'm not surprised this thing is on the list because, oh my lord, I hate hornets and wasps and anything with stingy stingers that aren't bees. Bees? I like bees, but hornets and wasps? No thank you. Okay, now that I got that out of my system, you take something like this that's got a nickname of the murder hornet, alright? The Asian huge hornet is famed for their massive growth, with their queens reaching more than 2 inches in length. In Japan, where the hornets are native, there's an average of 30 to 40 deaths per year from hornet stings of all kinds, but only a small fraction of these are from Asian hornet stings. These insects have sophisticated hunting strategies and are effective predators, having painful stings that are harmful to humans' health. Number 12, the African butterfly. The world's deadliest butterfly is the Papilio antimachus, known as the African gigantic swallowtail, having a significant amount of toxic cardiac steroids. Their bite causes symptoms in people such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and disorientation. They simply fight to protect a territory, and the male's venom can be extremely dangerous. My advice, let this insect be and just admire it from a distance if you see one. Oh, number 11, termites. This one is a pain in the butt. Termites are harmful even though they may not be venomous like other insects like arachnids. The most dangerous thing about termites is that they can damage your property in a way that encourages mold growth, which can result in several health risks. You might have a termite-caused mold issue if someone in your house displays persistent symptoms of the common cold. Number 10, fire ants. The mere mention of the word fire conjures up frightening images of this bug. Red fire ants are not to be trifled with because of their terrible sting, which in some persons can result in allergic responses. They also inject venom into their victims. They've also got a lot of creativity. How? They can survive in extreme weather conditions, such as flooding. They link their legs together to build a raft. Fire ants band together, ball up, and float until they reach dry land during floods. Number 9, Tarantula Hawks. Though the insect could appear innocent, don't let that fool you for a second, because they are one of the largest parasitoid wasps, using their sting to paralyze their prey before dragging it to a brood nest as living food. As if I needed another reason to dislike wasps. Yikes. Okay, so American entomologist Justin Schmidt created the pain scale for stinging insects with the help of a variety of willing and unwilling test subjects. He describes the tarantula sting as instantaneous, electrifying, and debilitating. The pain from its sting usually torments the unlucky victim for about 5 minutes, and this is almost unbearable. Although this wasp can be found all over the world, deserts are usually where you can find them more often. That's why everywhere I'm not gonna be. Number 8, Africanized honeybee. Africanized honeybees, often known as killer bees, are a cross between the African honeybee and a few different subspecies of the honeybee found in Europe. Africanized honeybees attack intruders with greater speed and ferocity than other varieties of honeybees, making them a menace. Around 140 individuals die yearly as a result of Africanized honeybees. At a rate of roughly 200 miles per year, they've continued to disperse throughout South America, Central America, and Mexico. Number 7, southern flannel moths. I have questions. Are they lumberjack moths? Let's find out. Okay, so the southern flannel moth is a fuzzy, tiny insect with a wingspan of about 1 inch that can be found from New Jersey to Florida, but is most common in Texas. You don't need to be on the lookout for the moth form though. The severity of the sting depends on the thickness of the skin where you're stuck. The larvae of these insects, known as pus caterpillars, have venomous spines, and the sting of this moth is followed by a scorching discomfort and swelling. Hey Texas, y'all can keep them. Okay, coming in at number 6 is the tsetse fly. Try interacting with tsetse flies if you thought houseflies were annoying. These creatures are prevalent in sub-Saharan Africa and are capable of spreading the disease known as sleeping sickness, or African trypanosomiasis, i.e. it makes its host incapable of daily tasks and all they do is sleep all day by damaging the central nervous system. The parasite that the tsetse fly transmits destroys nerve cells in the brain, which can lead to a lot of neurological issues. Because of the tsetse fly, some areas of Africa are actually uninhabitable. Number 5. The bullet ant. The bullet ant is renowned for having the most excruciating sting of any bug, whereas other ants just serve to ruin your backyard camping trip. South American regions are frequently home to bullet ants. When a bullet ant's nest is disturbed, they swarm out and sting the invader ferociously. Number 4. The kissing bug. Kissing bugs, also called cone nose bugs, are a little bigger than a cent in size. They can be fatal because they frequently carry the parasite that causes Chagas disease, a dangerous condition that can harm the heart and other organs. Oh, hey, since you're still here, that means that you're actually finding the video helpful and you're having some fun. So please quickly do us a favor and go ahead and give us a thumbs up to encourage YouTube to push our content to other people out there. Okay, moving on. The next thing on the list is known as number 3, lice. If you've got kids and they've been playing outside in the summer, you have to make sure you check their heads for lice. There are head lice in every country. However, it's thought that between 6 and 12 million infestations of children between the ages of 3 and 11 occur annually in the United States alone. Although the bugs themselves are not harmful, they are difficult to eradicate, they spread quickly, and they can lead to secondary diseases because of scratching. Now, number 2's the Saddleback Caterpillars. So, while some caterpillars may be cute, others should not be tampered with. The eastern United States is home to the Saddleback Caterpillar, which is not good for me, which is distinguished by its vivid colors and venomous spines. Erucism, a disorder characterized by headaches, bleeding, and anaphylactic shock, can be brought on by the venom of this insect. Yay, East Coast! Okay, so the number 1 spot on my list goes to an insect that seems harmless and common, but is actually really a dangerous insect. The mosquito. The CDC says mosquitoes are the deadliest insect on the planet. More than 700,000 people die from mosquito-related diseases each year, which makes its cumulative death rate way more than the number of casualties in all previous wars combined. Going by this estimate, almost half of all the people who have ever lived have died from mosquito-related issues. That is super frightening, right? Man, I thought Spider-Man was a menace. Okay, so aside from transmitting malaria, which totally sucks, mosquitoes also transmit the West Nile virus, dengue disease, and yellow fever to humans. While some of these insects may not immediately appear harmful, their activities do pose a grave danger to human health and wellness. Now, before I let you guys go, do me a favor, let me know which of these insects you think is the most dangerous in your area. I'll be watching the comments section below, so don't be afraid to share what you think. And again, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel as it does help us reach a larger audience. And, as always, thanks for choosing to spend your time with us. We'll see you in our next video.